Namaste, beautiful yogis, and a quick shout out before we begin our Vinyasa yoga class. The plate is Lolly Miller's design, and she creates those in her studio, and she has beautiful designs and beautiful color themes. So hopefully soon she will have an Etsy account or something like that, and I will post it in my description below in the video so she can actually be able to sell those maybe soon. And let's get started with our class. Coming to the front of your mat. If you have a floor that's sticky enough, you can tell I don't always need a mat, but coming to the front end of the mat, roll the shoulders back, drop them down. Feel that action opening, widening up the back and the space between the shoulder blades. Let's bring the hands on the belly and just touch your belly. Lovingly touch your belly. Inhale into your belly, feel the hands filling up, and exhale, feel the abdominal wall contracting. And again, loving action towards your belly. Many women don't like their bellies, and men, so lovingly inhale into the belly and be thankful, extend gratitude for your belly, and exhale. My cameraman is lovingly touching his belly. And exhale. Oh, cute. And exhale. And again, really loving towards your belly and towards every part of your body, really. But here we're focusing on the belly, and we're not judging how the belly looks or how it performs. We're just loving the belly because we have a belly. Simple gratitude. Then exhale. And let's inhale the hands all the way over the head, lifting, and feel that action stretching out the belly actually. And exhale, diving forward. Let's shake the head here. Inhale, look ahead of you and step back plank. Chaturanga, up dog. Chaturanga, down dog. Inhale the right leg up, step it through. High lunge. Exhale down. One-legged chaturanga, up dog. Chaturanga, down dog. Take the left leg up, step it through. High lunge. Exhale down, one-legged chaturanga, up dog. Chaturanga, down dog. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, high lunge. Lifting into the fingertips, energy lifting up here. Feel the fingertips, energized, vibrating with energy. Exhale down, one-legged chaturanga, up dog. Chaturanga, down dog. Inhale the left leg up, step it through. High lunge. Lifting into the fingertips. Pressing into the back heel. Exhale down, one-legged chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Down dog. And do full body move. So when you move, try not to do the bare minimum, but really put your whole body into the move. Inhale the right leg up. Feel your body, feel your fingertips, feel your forearms, shoulders, triceps, belly, everything is energized. Step it through. high lunge, and again lifting into the fingertips, that upward motion, movement of energy, elevating you. Exhale down, one-legged chaturanga, up dog. One-legged chaturanga, down dog. And let's inhale the left leg up, step it through. High lunge. Again, upward movement. You feel as if everything is expanding, opening and uplifting right now. Exhale down. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Down dog. Let's bend the knees and take a little hop to chair. Go a little deeper in this chair. Shift your weight onto the right leg. Take chair on the left side. And sit a little further back. Square the hips, so adjust your hips here. Transition into warrior 3. Hands on the ground, and we're going to take a one-legged hop, and one more time, and one last time, and then one-legged chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, down dog. Inhale the right leg up, step it through. High lunge, left hand on the floor, right arm spins up, press the back heel away from you, pull that right hip in, and open the right hand so the right shoulder will align above the left shoulder, stacking the shoulders or bringing the shoulders in the same plane. Turn the palm of your hand down. Excellent. Exhale, both hands down. Step your right foot a little further back because we're gonna jump forward. This time reverse action, same thing, but just we're going to hop, hop, chair. One-legged chair on the right leg. Ooh, sink a little deeper. And two-legged chair. Left side. Shifting onto the left. One-legged chair. Let it burn. Sit into your chair. And transition into warrior 3. Hands on the floor. You have one goofy foot. So from here, jump in, lower down. 3 hops. Jump in, lower down. And jump in, one-legged chaturanga, up dog. Chaturanga, down dog. Take the left leg up, step it through. Inhale, come up. Right hand on the floor, spin the left arm up. Draw the left hip further down and in so that you're keeping that midline. Try not to collapse here. Try to keep the integrity of the pose. Bring the left arm up and over the head, so now your hip is pushing back, fingertips away from the hip, and you're feeling all this action in the small and big muscles through your body, especially obliques here and hips, but not just obliques and hips. Great. Exhale, both hands on the floor, spread the fingers open, find your fingertips connecting with the floor, and find your thumbs connecting. Step your left foot back and take a hop, lower down. Take a hop, lower down. Last one, we'll go into chair. Hop and chair. Ooh, chair again. one-legged chair, that is, and step it down. And one little tip, if I seem very giddy today, I've been a little bit on a cherry diet and it's making me laugh. It's just basically lifting up my mood and things are appearing way too funny for me, even if they're not that funny actually. Alright, sit a little deeper. Exhale. So if you're ever not feeling very happy, get yourself some cherries. Forward bend, shaking the head. Hands on the floor. Those are the energetic properties of fruits, coming back to food, but hands on the floor, and we're gonna jump back into chaturanga. Up dog. So hold your up dog here. That is also a very uplifting pose, energizing, opens up the energies of the body, not just the heart center, but it's uplifting of a pose. So open the space between your shoulder blades and roll the outer shoulders back, and at the same time relaxing the shoulders. So you're not scrunching up or doing any of that. You're finding space. Back to chaturanga, down dog. And you're not looking for a perfect down dog, you're not looking for a perfect upward facing dog, none of that. You're just improving and being happy with where you're at. Inhale the right leg up, step it through high lunge. Hands in prayer, twist, keep that right hip in. Press the back heel away from you. Extend the left hand down, right arm up. Both hands on the floor, coming into an arm balance. And you can bring your left knee over the right. And open up again and step it back into twisting lunge. Let's bring the left and the right arm up here. Come up in that twist and look back. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, both hands on the inside of the right foot and glide that left leg back. Alright, the foot twist or arm balance is to follow. We did it on the VIP membership, so we'll do it here too. So from here, bring your shoulder underneath, right shoulder underneath the right knee, and from here you are going to lift your foot off the floor and take your back knee to your left elbow. Just kind of somewhat of an easy balance, I would say, but if it doesn't appear easy, that's okay. So from here, one-legged chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, down dog, inhale the left leg up, step it through high lunge, hands in prayer twist. Extend the right hand down, left arm up, lengthen through the crown of the head. Both hands on the floor and take a little arm balance here. And maybe bring the right knee in and maybe bring it back out and step into high lunge. And now let's bring both hands up, come up, face forward. Exhale, the hands on the inside of the left foot. Drop the back knee down and breathe. Here is probably 90, maybe over 90 degrees. So I'm definitely warmed up. If you need to do one more vinyasa or repeat the beginning sequence, you can do that. If you feel that your body needs a little more warm up, or if you're back to this class in winter, when we need a little extra. And from here, let's bring the left shoulder underneath the left knee, and as you lift up, you'll come forward into a chaturanga and pull. Draw your left foot in and right knee to your right elbow, just a tap. Come out. One-legged chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Down dog. And you can waggle your tailbone here. Actually, let's do it the proper way. Come down onto all fours and knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers open, keep the knees hip width apart, hands shoulder width. Look back at your tailbone and waggle your butt. So looking over the left shoulder, left tailbone, or left, the tailbone waggles to the left, right. You're trying to see basically your tailbone. Change a few times. That's one of the mood elevating poses in yoga for the funny factor. And from here, let's bring the right hand, palm of the hand facing up, back of the shoulder on the floor, and possibly the back of your head will come onto the floor. Soften into the floor. Coming back up, opposite side. Coming back up, hands in front of you, down dog. Inhale the right leg up, open the right hip on top of the left, bend the knee. Drop the right foot behind you, coming into wild thing. From here, you can drop both hands on the floor, bring the fingertips are pointing towards your feet. So from here, you're just going to keep your hips as high as you can and touch the right hand to the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn the left hand fingertips forward, coming out of this into one-legged down dog. Here we're going to take a hop, hop, one last hop, and the next one is reptile push-up. So fingers pointing slightly towards each other, just slightly, and you can take your push-up more to your left. Right knee comes to your elbow, take it and come back up. And one more time, right knee lifts up. We'll do the same thing a little quicker without so much explanation. Drop back into wild thing, both hands on the floor, and we'll go 1, 2, lift the hips, 3, 4, 5, open the fingers forward, come back into one-legged down dog, hop, 1, 2, you can pause at the top, 3, fingertips pointing towards each other, reptile, and one-legged dog. Let's go again. Open the hip. Drop it behind you. Wow thing. From here. Both hands behind you. Do you feel the shape shifter a little bit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lifting the hips. Open the left hand forward. Come out. One-legged down dog. And come up. And again. Last one. One-legged down dog. Open the hip. Drop it back. Wow thing. I'm going to just turn one hand, the fingertips towards me, and go. 1, lifting the hips. 2, 3, 4, and oh gosh, 5. Back up. Hop. Hop. Hop, land down, reptile, and guess what? We continue. Open the hip. Well thing. Bring the fingertips pointing forward, and we'll go to foot touches. 1, 2, 4, 5, and coming out of this, hop, hop. Now we're going into the endurance phase of this. Push up, one-legged down dog. Wow thing. Hands on the floor, toe touches or foot touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming out of this, hop, hop. Either stay there, hop 2 more times to push up. But not any push-up, reptile. Push-up, and now you can come down into down dog. Before we go into the same madness, over to the left side, let's look between the hands and bend the knees. Bring your knees into your ribcage so your back is straight. Hop up, bring your hips over the shoulders, feet on the floor. Chair. I would say squat, but yogic squat, but let's go in chair and just burn here. Go a little deeper. And deeper. And now you can clasp your hands behind you. Shake your head, forward bend. Come back into chair with the clasp. Open the right shoulder up, left shoulder up. Back to center, hands over the head. Forward bend. Actually, before we go back, bring your hands underneath your feet. Press your toes into your inner wrists. Release. And take a hop back into chaturanga. Spread the fingers open and take a little chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. And now we're not scared of the left side. Get excited. This is your going back to your childhood child's play. Taking the left leg up. Open the left hip on top of the right. Drop it back. Wow thing. And now we have tabletop. And we're going to go left hand, right foot. 1. Lift the hips. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Coming out of this, one-legged down dog, and hop. Do as much as you can, really. 2, last one. 3 to chaturanga, to reptile push-up. Fingertips slightly in, elbow to knee, come back up into one-legged down dog, open the hip, drop the foot behind you, wild thing, and coming into tabletop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and coming back out into right knee comes into the rib cage, left foot hop slightly up. Last one, landing in top of a push-up and back. Open the hip, drop it back. You can tell your friends that in your yoga classes you take wild thing as a resting place. That's what we've started doing. And tabletop. Touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming out of this one-legged down dog, and chairs might give me energy, but they don't necessarily help me count better. So I think we have 2 more sets of this. Push up, come back, let's go, wild thing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is set 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the hips up. 4 and 5. Coming out of this. Hops. Let's go. 1, 2. Last one will end with a push-up, as you know. 3. And I hope I'm correct, but this is our last combination. Wild thing. Tabletop. Hands to foot. 1. Keep that opposite foot lifting. 2. 3. All burn. 4. Last one. 5. And coming back up. Almost there. Let's hop. 2. Last reptile push up. And back to down dog. Step it down. Waggle your tailbone. You can spin onto the pads of your feet, side to side, waggling the tailbone. Don't do anything that doesn't feel good. This should feel right. And down dog, steady. From here, we're going to bend the knees and jump the feet on the outside of the feet. So look between your hands, bend the knees, straighten the back, fly the hips over your shoulders, and hope for the best, and hope that your feet are going to land on the outside of your hands. Low squat, chair. Okay, I'm officially dripping. Low squat, chair, low squat, chair, low squat, chair, low squat, chair, low squat. Hands on the ground. We're we're going to push to jump back into push-up. I'm giving you an extra second because you're following. And we're going to jump the feet into a low squat. Come up, 5 jumps. Chair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up. Low squat. 1. Keep it low, even if it's burning terribly. 2, 3, 4, 5. To push up. To 5 low squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up. 1. Stay low. 3, 4, 5. Push up. Only 5 more of these combinations. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. 5. Push up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burns. And I know it burns. 3 more. 1, 2, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2. Only 2 more jumps. Push up. Push up and come up into the top of your push up. Top of a push up alignment and hold it. Pull the belly in even if you want to collapse. Alright, knee to opposite elbow in push up position. 1, 2, alternating 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step the right foot between the hands, drop the back heel down. Warrior 1. With each breath, try to come back to yogic breathing. We're full on in interval training breath. Coming back to yoga. Warrior 2. That is Sophie having dreams. Reverse the warrior. Sophie. And lower down. If you have a dog, what is the theory? So side angle. What is the theory you've heard about dogs dreaming? Because I know that all of them dream. Turning the palm of the hand down. Post in the comments below if you happen to know the theory behind dogs dreaming. Lower the left knee down, opening that hip here. You can lower that bit more. We're warmed up. Excellent. Let's bring the right shoulder underneath the right hand and tuck your foot in. Bring the left knee off the floor. Just make yourself comfortable for this arm balance. I'm taking a different route into it to see if that helps you. And bring the other knee in and back. We'll go back to top of push-up. This time we're going to bring the shoulders over the fingertips and bring the knee, right knee, left knee between the elbows, really pulling the belly in and rounding the back almost, so that you can actively draw the abdominal wall up towards the spine. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step the left foot between. Warrior 1. 2, warrior 2. Revolving. Reverse warrior. Really bend that knee and lower down. Left hand on the floor. Side angle. Reaching over the head. Opening that side. Yum. One of the yummy things in life is stretching. Lower the right knee down, square the hips, hold here. Maybe go a little deeper, maybe not. Practicing at home gives you the value of having your own feedback mechanism and not necessarily competing, even with yourself, because I want to make the focus of my classes the enjoyment and the fun part of it, because spirituality comes through being lighthearted, really, not taking things too seriously. And even if your life happens to be serious at the moment, you take a 30-minute or an hour of your day, you come to your mat and you lose yourself in childlike activity and you're lighthearted, which is the most spiritual thing you can do. Not competing, not even competing with yourself, but really coming to your mat and saying, is this gonna feel good today? I'm gonna do the practice that will feel good today. So if you have energy, come to this class. If you've had one too many cherries or dates, take this class. Otherwise, I have easier ones. And let's bring the left shoulder underneath the left knee and bring the right knee here. Good. And step it back. Plank. Pull the belly in. Drop the knees on the floor. Let's bring the forehead to the knees. Grab the soles of your feet, grab it, pose, roll forward. Clasping the hands, coming into some form of an inversion. It doesn't have to be headstand. You can just bring your feet up a wall. So, form of an inversion, walk your feet in, maybe bring your knees in and stay here. A lot of beginners stay here and they learn the alignment here. Right now my head is somewhat in my hands and it is not touching the floor. I don't like it. I don't like overdoing inversions because of neck shoulder alignment. Should we stretch the hips? Coming down. Come onto all fours, walk your hands to the front. Sit back as far as you can without removing the fingertips from the front. And bring your forehead on the ground, stretching here. Extended puppy pose. Let's bring the right leg forward. Pigeon. Here you're going to square your hips, bring your right hand onto the right foot and look behind you without the hips moving at all. This will deepen it. I'm sure I will feel this class later on. I still feel that I have more jump energy left in me. But definitely come back to this class when you're having a strong day. It was a mini powerhouse. Lowering down and exhaling. through the hip, through the back side of the body, allowing yourself to become heavy here and to just begin to melt towards the floor. Beginning to allow weightlessness. So instead of resisting the stiffness of the hip, beginning to allow weightlessness, giving in. Your mind and your hip muscles are beginning to give in to ease and fluidity, letting go of rigidity. The perfection or the beauty of yoga is that we do work on strength and fluidity. So we're not working on some rigid strength. We're working on a fluid strength. We are working with the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. Coming back up, one-legged down dog. Do a few circles. Opposite side, pigeon. Flex your foot, come up, and bring your left hand into your foot and look back. Lower down. And coming back up, press it back, drop the knees onto the ground, sit onto your heels for a moment, close your eyes and bring your hands over your belly. Now inhale into your belly with love, loving your belly, your physical belly, the way it looks, the way it performs, the way it's a part of your body, just any simple side of it or something a little deeper as an organ that sustains you and so forth, or an organ that nourishes you, because assimilation happens here, so that can be translated into more spiritual terms of assimilation of life energies, of cosmic energy, of assimilation of divine love, being able to accept love, basically. Inhaling love into your belly. Let's bring the hands over to the right. Inhale love into the liver. Let's bring the hands on the lower back on both sides. Inhale love into your kidneys. Shall we tap the kidneys? Creating little fists and just tapping lightly, very lightly, just gently tapping right around basically the waistline and under and a little bit above, just tapping up and down. That stimulates the kidneys and also helps the adrenals. Alright, hands over the heart. Inhale love into your heart. Exhale love out. Really exhaling love out. Sit between your heels and either just stay here. If you're very stiff, you can sit on a block You can lower down, laying onto your back, keeping the knees hip width apart, and breathe into the front of the legs. I'm still not sure how to call this class. Always feel free to give me suggestions for classes, even if they're already named. I will either use it for the class or for future classes. This is a mini sweat lodge, mini shapeshifter, mini powerhouse. We'll just slowly wind down now. If you have suggestions, let me know. Coming back up. Extend the legs in front of you. Forward bend. Lower down. Plow. Shoulder stand. Slowly lower down, lower boat, come up higher boat, cross your feet, and either do cross-legged seated, or you can come into lotus pose. Sophie wanted to say hello. Hands over the heart. Release your seated or lotus position. Twist right knee up, left elbow to right knee, look behind you. Inhale, exhale. And changing sides. Let's lower the left knee over the right. Quick hip stretch. I think by now we're already. The breath is done. Back to yogic breath. Opposite side. Easy seated pose. You can twist a few times here. And just stay here for a few moments, bringing yourself back into appreciation for the moment, gratitude for the small things in life, gratitude for your belly, which is your nourishment as well. Coming back to paying attention to the breath, paying attention to the physical sensations in the body, paying attention to the stillness after going through all these energetic movements, coming back to a place of stillness, integrating your breath with the stillness of the moment. Namaste.